Day 28, another success story. When I opened Jean's letter, and Jean is from Belvedere, Illinois, I knew I was in for a terrific success story. The headline on her stationery was "Extra, extra, she did it." Let me read you her letter. Dear Richard, what a good friend you've been to me this past year. You've educated, encouraged, and energized me towards reaching my goal. Your deal and meal plan gave me the structure I needed to take control of myself. And a whole new world has opened up for me, and I want to thank you. My sister-in-law ordered your life plan one day. While visiting her, she pulled it out and explained it all to me. It made a lot of sense, so I ordered your plan and started the plan on Labor Day. Each day became an adventure for me and my family. I began cooking dishes from your cookbook. I was a little nervous about serving them because my husband is such a picky eater. But Richard, he loved them. I started to explore the produce department when I went grocery shopping. I was amazed at the variety of fruits and vegetables there. You could tell what aisles I used to be spending most of my time in before. Anyway, I lived near a park, and every day after dinner, my friend Mary and I would take off on the walking path. It was so relaxing. Gosh, those walks really did make my stress disappear. The weight started to come off slowly, and with each pound loss, I felt stronger. I have now taken off 70 pounds, and I have dropped 7 dress sizes. I didn't realize how different I looked until we finished a roll of film in the camera. On the roll was a picture of me from last spring. I couldn't believe how I looked. After seeing the photo, I know I will never allow myself to look that way again. Whenever I feel the urge to snack or grab something sinful, I bring back to mind one incident that I will never forget. Recently, on a shopping trip, I was looking at a display along the wall. As I moved along, a man bumped into me and said, "Oh, pardon me, you're so small that I didn't see you." Wow. I felt positively wonderful. I floated the rest of the day. That man will never know how much that comment meant to me. Richard, I guess the most important thing I learned from my transformation is that there is a special person in each one of us, no matter what the outside looks like. From my picture, I see that the treasure I was searching for all along was me. Wow, what a letter, huh? I called Jean a few days ago and told her how much I enjoyed her words of wisdom and congratulated her on finding her hidden treasure. Well, she didn't have much time to talk. Jean was on her way to her son's football game. She said, "Richard, before the game, all the parents get on the field and parade around and greet the crowd. 70 pounds ago, I would have never thought of walking on that field and waving at anyone. With the new confident me, that all the confidence that I gained, I didn't mind telling you I enjoyed showing off the brand new me." I want you to remember that, just like Jean, that there is a very special treasure in you. Sometimes we don't always recognize that treasure. It's like we're looking for something and don't see that it's there, deep inside of us. So look within yourself and see the wonderful person that you are. And just like you would take care of a diamond or protect some other precious jewelry, I want you to take care of yourself in the very same way. That's why we've been talking about taking care of your health by eating right and by exercising. You deserve to be healthy because you are the most precious jewel of all. No two diamonds are alike, and there's no one else like you. Jean, well, she found her treasure. You can find yours too, deep inside your heart.
All right, so today we found out about Jean and how, after being introduced to Deal Meal, taking walks, things like that, she got down to her goal weight, lost 70 pounds, 7 dress sizes, and discovered the treasure in herself. And I hate thinking that you don't treasure yourself until you're at a certain weight. Sometimes I almost wonder if, in order to maintain a weight loss, that you not only have to be physically fit, but mentally fit as well. Be able to cope with the harder days, which is part of the reason why I posted that self-care Saturday video that I just posted today. To give you guys ideas on things that you might enjoy for self-care and help get you in a good spot mentally. I haven't really walked a lot this summer. It has been very hot. And there is a walking path near me. It's just that it's also in a park. And typically I take Alani to the park and I just walk her there in the stroller, and then I let her roam around for half an hour until she gets tired, and then we walk back. If I try to take the walking path, she kind of just glares at me angrily. So that might be something I need to do on my own. Another thing is, I don't know if anybody has the Richard Simmons walking tapes or anything like a walking tape from the 90s. Turns out they do actually make kind of Walkman type things. I think I got mine for like $30 on Amazon. The one I got has Bluetooth headphones. And then I found out that Richard had done a walking tape. Not just a walking tape, but apparently a hiking tape as well. It was cheaper to just buy this on eBay. So it's, sorry, there's that glare. Take a walk and take a hike. So hopefully if it's not as hot this week, and Alani would be willing to forgive me for walking for an hour or a half hour without her. I can't use the hike part so much. I mentioned this before. I have nerve damage in my lower left leg, so I don't trust that leg as much. Maybe someday. Not right now, though. But I always love these success stories because it just goes to show that no matter how much weight you have to lose, somebody has done it. And I think that's encouraging that, you're not reinventing the wheel here. You're walking a path that others have walked, and the road may be bumpy, but there is a way there. Kind of like to draw off of Jean mentioning finding her treasure in herself. There is a path to that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You just have to, I think, realizing the worth in yourself helps make that road a little less lumpy. See you next time.